Hey guys, welcome to number 20 of the Derby Current Live, and to start off this episode we are currently sat third in the table, only 1 point off the top, and I'm kind of hoping we can do that in this episode. We've got a couple of really nice games. I think we've got one in the Europa League again against that Portuguese team. I don't think we've played them yet, so picking up the 3 points would be quite nice. And yeah, I think we'll end it off either with the Nottingham Forest game at their stadium, I believe, or we're going to finish it off with the Manchester City game. It depends on what the scorelines are in these games that we are going to be playing. So let's go into the first one now against Watford. Quite a tough team. They've recently come back from the Championship, and yeah, they've got some really good players. So looking at the Watford lineup, they've got Igalo and Dini up front, a very good attack. Marley in behind the, I think he's from the Bundesliga, he's about 79 rated, quite good player. Capoue and Suarez in the midfield as well. Layun, Cathcart, Prodl and Nyom at the right back position. So quite a strong team. Not too sure who the goalkeeper is, but we should be able to do okay. Here we go, Mane. Oh, and he's found the back of the net. Really out of nothing, Mane. He tends to do that quite a lot. You're literally just running with the ball for a couple of yards, and then you just take a shot and it will go in the back of the net. He's one of them players that can get something out of nothing, and yeah, we got the lead in the first 10 minutes. Ball into the box. Oh, and Igalo's got it into the back of the net there. Really, I don't know, poor bit of passing there from us. Lost the ball, and then Watford went on the attack. Dini and Igalo linking up nicely. And was it Wanyama? It was Wanyama. He literally just came off the bench. That's why I didn't realise it wasn't Igalo. So yeah, there's full time. Unfortunately, we've dropped a couple of points against Watford, so not exactly the start we really wanted to this episode, as yeah, we're only 1 point off the top of the table, so it may be about 3 or 4 by now. So going into our next game now against Guimarães in the Europa League, it is quite a big game because they are currently in second on 2 points, we're on 4 points, so if we win this game, we kind of do like confirm that first position for us, so it is kind of an important game. So let's go into the game now and hopefully we can get a win. Here we go, Antonio, and he's found the back of the net. A wonderful strike straight off the bench, literally been on the pitch for maybe a couple of minutes since Akateshe getting the injury, and I'd say Antonio's been a better player than Akateshe this season, but because of rating, I've been starting with Akateshe, and yeah, now that he's injured, Antonio probably will get that first team position. Through for Allen. He's found the back of the net there. Lovely little goal from Joe Allen to make it 2-0 in the game, and to pretty much kill it off now. We've got about 30 minutes left. Nice passing play into Vardy. Kind of does muscle off the man, gets it through for Joe Allen, who finds the back of the net and makes it 2-0. Here we go, through for Mane. He's through on goal. Can he get the third? And he's found the back of the net as well. We've definitely killed off the game now, making sure that we have got that first position in the Europa League stage. We have got like 3 more games to play, but since we've done well in these first 3, then I'm pretty adamant that we can do the same in the last 3 and get through to the knockout stages. And there we go, in the end, 3-0 win, and pretty much securing that first position now. We don't have any other competitors in this group that we are currently in. So as you can see there, Akateshe is going to be out for 8 weeks with a dislocated shoulder. So that's kind of annoying because it's kind of not at the same time, because I do quite like having the option to play other players that haven't had the opportunity, like Dirks and Forestieri. One of them can play now. So as you can see, I've got a different shirt on, and you can probably tell the lighting's different, my hair's probably different, and yeah, basically I just needed to do something yesterday, so I had to stop the record. The lighting wasn't the best anyway, so it was probably the right decision. So we're on a new day now, a little bit more energised, and we're going to smash out these last few games. I may even do it up to the City game, I believe, and then we'll finish off this month of October. Going on to the next month, I think I will do a non-live episode. They just help out loads. You're just getting through loads of games, and maybe leave a couple before January. Then we can go into January and hopefully make some more signings, because the squad, it's doing well. Like, we're only 3 points off the top of the table, but adding to it always does help. So let's go into our first game now against QPR at home, and hopefully we can start off. I want to say the start of the episode again, but it's not the new episode, obviously. So yeah, we'll see how we do. So let's have a look at the QPR lineup for today's game. I think they go for a 4-2-3-1 with Steven Corker in the defence. Ochoa, the Mexican goalkeeper, is about 81 rated. He should be quite good in this game in preventing some of our shots going in the back of the net. Maki and El Coyote out wide, Leroy Foot and Poulter up front. So it's a decent team, but they haven't really made too many signs apart from Ochoa. So hopefully we can get the win. Inside to Vardy, and he's found the back of the net there. Wonderful finish from Jamie Vardy, and yeah, nice bit of play from Thorne as well. He was holding up the ball nicely on the edge of the box there, kind of like Chris Martin used to. Nice tackle from Mr. Jamie Vardy as well to win the ball back. So yeah, first chance really that Ochoa hasn't made a good hand to, and we got it into the back of the net. There we go, we just intercepted the ball. Can we get it inside to Dykes? Back of the net, simple as that really. Can't complain, out of nothing. Poor passing from QPR in the defensive areas there. Interception from Jamie Vardy. Then just a nice and easy sweaty goal into Dirks, who we've just brought off for Vyman and Forestieri because they haven't had that many games. And yeah, I think I'll be going for like either Ince and Antonio in the Forest game. Here we go, good tackle from Jeff Hendricks, got the ball through for Vyman. Can he get a goal? There we go, back of the net. Like, Vyman hasn't played that many games. Like, I don't think he's even played one since the start, since summer. And yeah, literally just straight off the bench gets us a goal. It's nice to see that players that don't get game time can perform when they do come on. Here we go, inside with Vyman. Can Albiak get the goal? He's found the back of the net. Albiak, the left back. I'm not too sure why he's in the box, but nevertheless he's done a nice fake shot, got into a nice bit of space and found the back of the net. Vyman again with the nice assist, a bit of skill inside. Nice bit of skill there from Albiak and a right-footed finish. I'm not too sure what his weaker foot is, but he's actually had a pretty good game. So I'm glad to see that players like Vyman and Albiak, who haven't played that many games this season, are doing quite well. And there it is, full time, a nice 4-1 victory against QPR. Really good performance. Unfortunately, we did concede that early goal, but from about the second half, we absolutely dominated, lots of goals, and yeah, basically we scored all our goals in 10 minutes. That was actually quite good, and that last goal in the 86th minute. But yeah, as you can see there, Ochoa making 3 really good saves, and maybe we have to consider bringing him in. I'm not too sure why we would need him. We got Bardi, but if we do get a big bid in for Bardi, then we can always replace him with a very good goalkeeper. So Mason Bennett wants to play this game, and I think I will go for him up front. We'll make a few changes to the lineup, but it will be quite a strong team. Both our first team fullbacks, and I'd say Forest did do quite well. I think we beat him in the playoff final when we did get promoted, so that was really nice on this criminal, something really good there. I think we'll play Joe Allen in the holding role with Bryson in the midfield. So looking at the lineups, we've got Chris Martin up front, Mason Bennett playing in the right wing role. I want to see how he does in that position. Antonio playing against his former club, Bryson in that midfield as well. And as you can see there, Jamie Ward is in the Forest lineup for today, and I think a Sombalonga as well. Yeah, Sombalonga up front, Henry Lansbury, Ben Osborne, who else have they got? Oliver Burke, Lajic and Kevin Wilson, Jack Hobbs, and the goalkeeper John Ruddy. So he is a good goalkeeper Forest have got, but he might be quite old now and potentially he's gone down in ratings. Go on, Bryson. It's Bryson against Forest just before half time. He's got himself a goal. Really nice attack there from, I think it was a Forest free kick. We just counter-attacked. Antonio bringing the ball out to Will Hughes. Then Will Hughes with a wonderful pass. I'm not too sure how it went through all the players. But yeah, it went straight to Bryson on the edge. Finds the back of the net against John Ruddy and gets us into the lead going into the second half. Oh no! What? This game is absolutely fabulous. Like, why did Brignoli decide to kick it in such a weird way? Like, I cannot believe that has happened in, like, the last 5 minutes. Ball back to Brignoli, clearance. Nope, hit straight a Sombalonga in the face, and ball goes into the back post. That is the stupidest own goal ever. Like, I just don't understand why you'd kick it near him. Like, just so frustrating. I cleared the ball, and the game decides now you've hit that along the ground and at the 6-foot-tall player. Go on through for Antonio. Can he score against his former club? And he scored straight away. I can't believe we couldn't get this second goal like sooner on in the game. It's taken us so long to like get that second. It was a nice bit of play here. Ball inside into Mason Bennett, who gets the ball through for Mikel Antonio, who finds the back of the net against his former club. And I'm not too sure why I did celebrate. I don't think he owes them anything. He was only there for like a year. I think they bought him off Sheffield Wednesday, was it? Then they've sold him to West Ham. And there it is, full time. We've got got through to the next round. There's no 3 points in the cup, obviously. But yeah, it's kind of crazy how both our goals are on the 45th and the 90th minute. Kind of a scripted game if you look at it on paper, but it was quite a dominant performance, and they kind of were lucky to get that deflection into the back of the net. But nevertheless, we are probably going to be playing either Everton, I think, in the next round. I'm not too sure if they draw out the teams or not. But yeah, we're only a couple of games away from the final now, so there's a good chance we could potentially get a double, maybe even a treble this season. So I think we're just going to have a look at the squad report to finish off the episode. I'm not too sure if we've had any real growth, but it's always nice to check up on it. As you can see, Jenkinson going up in the defensive stats quite nicely. Christensen has gone up by 1 rate, and I think 4.6 million for him. Great signing, only 21 years old, probably goes up to like an 80 at least. Dominguez, sorry, he's been really good as well. Like, you look at them stats, 89 sliding, 88 marking, 83 standing, really nice stats. Could be a little bit better physically, only 79 strength and nothing too strong, but it does mean you don't concede as many penos. Yeah, Ben Davies has gone up already. Thorne up to that 75, really nice to see that. Good stats on him. Joe Allen may potentially go to that 77 rating. I mean, he's been a really good player. I'm really glad that we did do that swap deal with Michael Carrick with him. Hughes going up in the mental stats, nothing much else. Mane, he's been really nice. I think he's like the second or maybe even top goal scorer in the Prem at the moment. Really good finishing, dribbling and beautiful pace on him. Antonio, very similar to Mane. Vardy up front, he is starting to go down in ratings. He is at that point 30 years old. Aggression and attacking positioning going down. 75 attacking positioning, really not too good. So we're going to have to look at a long-term replacement in his position. Smith going up, even though he hasn't really been playing. Mason Bennett obviously up to his 75 rated player. I think getting that finishing up would be the most important thing. Maybe a few passing stats as well. Leitner going up in his physical stats, so that's nice to see. Akateshe obviously going up, but he is currently out injured for 7 weeks, so hopefully in that time he doesn't get any downgrades in his stats. And then there's a few players down here that really don't matter too much. Christie's doing a good job whenever he comes on. Vyman did quite well in this episode, and Jason Shackle, I think he is retiring potentially at the end of the year, so I'm not too sure if we are going to renew his contract or not. We'll have to see. Same with Bryson, going down in stats. He is quite old now. But yeah, I think that's about it. We have got a couple of players out on loan, like Jamie Hansen and Johnny Russell, getting a couple of games, hopefully, while they are on loan. I hate it when you do loan out a player and they don't play. So we are going to end off the episode here. I don't think we've really got any more time to play that game against Manchester City. So looking at the table, 3 points off the top. If we win the first game of the next episode, we got a nice bit of space with the top 3. Obviously, that means Southampton and Manchester United have to drop points, but nevertheless, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and see you soon. Bye.